getting there. We're getting there. Nice, tight. This has a slight bit opening. The screw pushed up in here. So, first comes to worst, we'll spoon it. So, can't really keep trimming it down. I only have so much. I already made my final cut like a dummy. And this one here, we have to put a line. And then I'm going to put a line here. Nice. Run around for an hour for a piece of metal. That's, I don't know what the other piece is. Oh. That's my mixing board from the wagon. Couldn't find this gauge metal. I think it's 20. All the stores had 16 and 22. And 22 was just way too flimsy. And 16 was like 10 thousandths too thick. So it was like 10 thousandths either way. So this is either 18 or 20. I'm going to say it's 20. So, okay guys. But whatever it is, it matches the door perfect. Whatever I've been using. Okay guys, what are you looking at? I'm going to try and talk over the radio. This one right here, this is the bend line. This is the bend line. This is the cut line. Okay? Then this line across here is that diagonal cut line that puts the little triangle in the corner. Okay, we clamp this thing on and I trace this line. So, there's a ½ inch, there's a ½ inch. We'll see how we land. Okay guys, you got a cut. There's our cut. Just behind that, maybe a 1/16 of an inch is the curve of the other piece, so that should be good. That'll give us that little piece to file. That's how much we're going to wrap around. That's how much we're going to wrap around. So that should be shorter because it has to go around. This one's going to wind up a little long, I know. This one I'm hoping goes a little more dead on. We're overlapping the other repair by a lot on the bottom, but not on the side. This we're overlapping it by 4 inches. You can see this is smoothing out. I bumped it. Still a little, well, it's going to probably take a day to dry. You see the other stuff flattened out in there. This we're overlapping by a good ½ an inch, 3/4. This, we have to check the backside. This we haven't done yet. So, may take a little break right now. I think the Udizzy show's on, if I'm not mistaken, guys. So, I might just do these bends, and then I'm going out to come back out and work on this. So, okay, guys. And I always bend the short side first, because I can go over 90 with it, because this already has a curve in it. If I bend this one first, this can almost go 90, and that means I have to over center itself, and that'll make this panel straighten and hopefully bend back. So with this one doesn't quite make 90, but this one goes over 90. So we're heading back towards the curvature of the door. So that's what we're about to do. We bend this one first, and because we have the notch, believe it or not, we can get in there with the jaws and do a decent bend. So there's a lot of metal to beat around. Let's go for it. Okay guys, you can see I went past 90 on that. Now we're just going to do our best. Obviously this is going to start at this. And I'm going to put the camera down. I need 2 hands. But I got the line here. I got the line here. That line seems to have a little bow in it. But gotta make it straight. Okay guys. See, we're not coming anywhere near a 90. But this is the way I did the other one. It's just unfortunate. It's a very long piece to bend. But you already got the line started in it. So, if there was a notch cut in here, we could, but we're not doing that. So, I guess that's in between a cheap break and a good break. Let's see what we got. Okay, guys, let's let the etch dry. Let's go on the Udizzy show. See you later, alligators. Okay, guys, we're back. This is dry. Just got done watching Udizzy's live feed. Udizzy the maid, and his special guest was Tom Noble. Okay, you guys, anybody that's up to me knows who Tom Noble is, and you all know who Udizzy is. So, definitely fun. I had a good time watching it. Missed a few minutes of it. I was out here beating this patch. But you Dizzy brought up something very interesting. It didn't bring it up. It just came up. He was talking about working in a shop, how he does all his stuff alone. And the point I was trying to relay is, no, we're not doing this stuff alone. I'm in here alone. Junior can come out here, but I'm in here alone. But I'm not here alone. Because when I look around, there's a torque wrench in the corner that my brother gave me. There's some trainee kits here that my friend Tom gave me. There's a hubcap that came from another friend. There's a poster there that came from my friend Rob. I was using it before, I was talking about it. Here's the C-clamp from VW Rich. There's the magnet from Martin, VW Busache. And I can keep going round and round and round. I know the stuff here from Cartworm. I don't have any stickers here from you Dizzy because the car is not here no more. The car is, I keep the car at a different location at this point. Okay, so you guys, I can't show you those decals. But I'm sure if I keep looking around, I'll find more and more stuff here that have come from people. So, am I here alone? I don't think I am. I don't think I am. I know when the lights go out, I'll be using the generator that Ruben gave me. It's not all about receiving presents either. You know, I've given, we've all given, but I think the premise of it all is just a gift of knowledge and being able to help somebody out. Period. Somebody's in a bind. Well, not even in a bind. Somebody wants to learn. Somebody actually wants to pick your brain and not be what they call an asshole. An asshole is someone that asks you something, walks away and asks somebody else. I know many of those people. It just seems like, at least the steady people that I'm dealing with, they seem interested. They want to know what I'm going to do next. They want to know how to do something. A lot of times I forget before I make the video. A lot of times I don't comment. I'm guilty of all of that. Sometimes I'll check the comments at work and I don't log on. I will not log on to anything at work. So if I go onto YouTube and check out the videos, I will not type anything in because I'm not logged into work. So a lot of times I don't type back just because of limited time and all the junk going on in my life. Perfect example, they were talking about the old tools. Those old tools I got, I actually went there the other day, checked them out again. Now those tools, some of those tools, like that balancer, that exact balancer, that exact model I learned on. So that has some kind of meaning to me, even though I never used it before. And yes, there is a video going to be coming. We are going to do a nice video, not a half-ass video. I want to do a nice video, well, my style, video balancing an old car tire with that thing. And I'm looking forward to it. But some of those old tools, there was someone that actually used those and saved them and held on to them all these years. And I think I like that. I like that. Now I'm holding on to them. Hopefully, when my time's done with them, someone else will hold on to them and not just scrap them. So, okay, guys. With that said, I only have a couple minutes of video here left. Let's put this patch on. I put this bottom curve. Let's check and make sure we're good. Okay. Looks like we got a good gap. When I slide it down, the gap got big and I got concerned right before I went in the house, not realizing that this old skin is there, and you can see the old skin is deeper this way. So that pulled me away. So if I put it right next to it, for argument's sake, the gap should be acceptable enough that even if I got to spoon it, we will. Okay, so now let's get this piece off, beat this patch on, call it good. You see how this one's past 90? Let's see how that one's not even close. So, okay guys, let's get working. Okay guys, we're fitting pretty good. Just cross your fingers. This is the most stressful part, especially not having this at a 90. But let's see what we got. Okay guys, we got it tacked. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clamp it right here in this corner. Okay, And I'm going to fold this end first, and then try and get the curve back into here. Then we'll move down to the harder side, and hopefully we get it. Okay? So I think we're doing good so far. Looks like we're lining up pretty well. Gap seems not too ridiculous to weld. Let's keep going. No warpage yet. Okay, we're getting there. I can only really go this far. This is thick. I have to flip it and put the dolly here and hit this way. I can't hit upside down. I left this all bare. Okay, didn't line this one up as good as the other one. The front side it's mint. Back side, we wound up crooked. Okay, because of the way this is on an angle. Didn't figure that in. So basically what's going to happen is that's going to get welded and reshaped. So, and that has a small gap in it. We'll do the same thing there. Okay, already rounded that over. Did that. Let's flip it. There you go, guys. I call that one a success also. I'll live with that. I'll live with that. Same height. Just got filled in with weld. Turned out to be the same height on the front. Got the corner rounded over. That'll slice my leg open like the other one used to. Nice and strong. I'm assuming it's flat. I'm assuming the curve's right. We'll know more when we get it on the car. Next phase is weld, grind, and I feel up to it. I could put some door glass on it right here. Probably not. I'd rather put it on the car, and if this has to be tweaked, I'd like to try and get that a little higher. That's it. I think we did good today. I'm almost out. I got about 20 seconds left, so we definitely, that was a lot of work. I can't believe how many hours I was out here to do that. How many hours I wasted looking for metal. So with that, guys, take care. And check out all the people that are subbed to me. And they're all a bunch of knowledge. Take care, guys.